Hey everyone, guess what? I didn't have time to hit the introduction thing. I appreciate y'all. How are you doing? I almost got caught up in looking at things to show you all. Hey Miss Annette, good to see you, ma'am. Hey MJ Squirrel, how you doing tonight? Good to see you too. Miss Sherry, how are you doing? Good to see you, Joey Brown. How's everyone doing tonight? Figure I'll open the show up tonight without a copyright claim. It seems like every video that I play has a copyright claim. So I'm just not going to play video tonight, at least not at the beginning, and see how that goes for us. Miss Annette, it's good to see you, ma'am. I missed you yesterday. I was worried about you. It's good to see all y'all. I hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday. I'm going to wait for the chat to catch up to itself. Yep. That's What's up, Shaw's Mining in the house. How you doing, Shaw's? Good to see you. Shaw says, yep, every video. And Jeff is the copyright claim specialist. No. Oh my goodness. How's everyone doing today? Oh my goodness, the PayPal's updating again on this phone. I'm telling you, it just don't like me. I'm good, just chilling. Awesome. Shaw says he's just chilling. Miss Annette, how have you been, ma'am? Oh my goodness, does it take you all this long to get into my chat? I feel bad for you. It takes me forever to get in my own chat. I'm like, holy cow, are you kidding me? Oh, well, thank you, MJ. She said, watch the ads. Just tired. Okay, Miss Annette. Make sure hopefully you get some good rest tonight. Tomorrow's a school day. All right, y'all. So tonight's the night that we just do some low budget auctions and just do some fun races and hang out and whatnot. I'm doing all right, Miss Annette. Can't complain. I'm above ground and not below water, so it's a plus. HBO ad. David Stanley car ad. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Get a hold of David Stanley if you need a new car. Apparently, we are now advertising for them. So today's Sunday. So when you look back on last week, like, what are you grateful for today for last week? Don't know how long I will last on this live because it is raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock. Boy, I know that feeling. Thunder, lightning, just a big one. Oh my goodness. Miss Sherry, you stay safe. And if you're on a computer, I don't know if I'd advise that or not. I unplug my computer when it's storming and lightning a lot here. I unplug my computer so I don't get hit by lightning. I'm grateful for another day on. There you go. Grateful for another day on earth. There you go, Shaws. I'm grateful for all y'all. I'm grateful for the little things that maybe we don't give great grace for every day, you know. I look around me sometimes and think, well, I mean, I could be a lot worse off than what I am. So Every day is definitely a blessing. So, what do y'all want to see today? Y'all know how it is. It's Sunday. We're going to do low budget stuff. We're just going to hang out for a bit and have some fun, try to have some laughs. So, I had a friend of mine sent me like the world's shortest video clip, but it was a clip of Life Change, the program in Missouri that we had got started there. And they'd sent me a clip of back in the day, everybody meeting there for praise and worship. So that was kind of cool. So I'm grateful for those things, and I'm grateful that the Life Change program's still going well, that it's touching people's lives and making a difference. So that makes me grateful. I'm grateful for that. Hey, Nightbot. Nightbot's yelling at me. He says he needs bananas. I feel like some guy named Shaw's Mining is behind the banana uproar. Keeping an eye on you, Shaw's. No. Hey, Coin Dude, how you doing? Speaking of the Coin Dude, I wish like everything we could get him a camera going to where he could just come up here and show y'all. But he has some really awesome items that we're going to start running this week, and we're going to stay on them. I believe that he has the Amigo pours and a tiger. So, Coin Dude, while you're in here, I know you've already sent me an email with pictures of them, but do me a favor. Before tomorrow gets here and we start to show those, send me one email with like a picture of the tiger and then a picture front and back of the Tres Amigos. And then in that same email, give me like your payment information. You know what I mean? And like a separate one to where I can just go to one email and then I can just slide across on it and I can show the photos and then I'll have your payment info as well and your email, all that stuff. Okay? That'll make it a lot easier for me to open up that big race for you tomorrow. Yep, he's got the email down because he's emailed it to me. It's just I've got several emails from him. If I can get that all condensed into one email, so that way I can just open up that one email and it's got the photos of all of them. It's got all the information. That would be great. Awesome, Coin Dude. That'll make it so much easier for all you folks to win some very awesome silver. Telling you, kind of a piece of history, right? The Tres Amigos. Part of our YouTube journey. Things that we've watched grow and happen and got to be a part of. So that's cool. I think it's cool. And I really want Kentucky John's pours. So if any of y'all out there are really wanting to keep this a set, you probably don't want Jeff Crumpler to win it. You probably want to win that deal. Because I really want Kentucky John's pour. I don't know what to say. Coin Dude's like, he don't want to break the set up, and I mean, I get it. I'd hate to see a set broke up too. I'd probably keep it together for a while just because. But either way, I would be honored to win it, and I think it would be awesome if any one of y'all got a chance to win it. And look at it this way, it's helping a really great guy. Coin Dude is a great guy. Yep, all the same serial number. That means they are part of a set. So y'all be looking for that tomorrow. We're gonna do a little bit earlier open panel. Try to squeeze in a little time so we're not getting ran over 500 deep. And because we want to get Coin Dude's race filled up, y'all, we want to put that Tres Amigos pour in one of y'all's hands. Look at it this way. If he doesn't end up selling it to one of us in the coin community, the man's needing cash. It's liable to end up in a shop somewhere. And I tell you this, the shop ain't gonna keep them all together. Shop's gonna break them up for sure. 110%. The shop's gonna say, okay, here's an ounce, here's an ounce, here's an ounce. So y'all want to keep them in your community on YouTube, then somebody needs to step up and either buy them or get ready to have some fun racing them out come tomorrow. There you go, huh, Coin Dude? There's my public service announcement of the day. If y'all would like to keep the Trace Amigos channel pours together, then get ready to either bin them tomorrow or take a chance on a race and see if you can make them yours. I think that'd be cool. So, what the heck did I do? I had some stuff. Telling you what, yo, I get really squirrely right before the show, and I don't know why. It's like I've never done this before because I swear I had some pennies and some other things out here in the set, and then I moved around some other stuff trying to find this price thing, and now I can't find the pennies. Well, that's amazing. I mean, I just freaking had them. Huh. Well, very interesting, y'all. I guess I won't open you up to that tonight. Well, let's do this. I'll put y'all up something fun to race for. Because I like cool stuff. Yep. Coin Dude says the only reason he's selling it's because he's got one for himself. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? She says, get it together, Jeff. I need to. I don't know what happened. I mean, like, I literally had them here. And, well, they flew away. So somewhere there's a whole set of pennies, y'all. Just out there. How are you doing tonight, Jennifer? I hope you're doing well. Y'all remember her in your prayers and thank y'all for praying for her broken leg. And yep, my poor clumsy friend there. She done went and fell again. She still got a cast on her leg, y'all. She's out there trying to do stuff anyway. She done fell again, and now she done cut her arm. I don't know what the heck. I mean, we need to pray that they get a body cast to put her in to keep her from hurting herself for a bit so that she can get all healed up. All right, y'all. So this is a 20th century coin collection. This has got the Indian head penny, the Lincoln wheat penny, the Lincoln steel penny. Yeah, the Lincoln penny that's made of copper, which in here they say the Lincoln Memorial penny, but it is in 1981, so it is copper. And then we got the Liberty nickel, the Buffalo nickel, the Jefferson nickel, that is silver, a war nickel, and then you got the regular Jefferson nickel. So here is the way they look. Don't mind that big ring light. It just thinks it wants to be in the way. There we go. All right, so you've got the Indian head penny. You've got the Lincoln wheat penny, the steel penny, the copper Lincoln Memorial penny. Then you've got the Liberty nickel, the Buffalo nickel, the silver Jefferson nickel from World War II, and then you have the regular nickel. So here's the way we're going to run these. They're all in a plastic card case, 20th century coin collection. And by the way, that Wheatie is a 19 teen. I can't tell you what that other number is on there because, well, my eyes ain't as good as they used to be. But here's what we're going to do with this set. Mind you, this one right here is 35% silver. I like to do fun games with y'all on Sunday nights, so we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do a dollar race on this, y'all. Now check this out. Let me see. Well, there you guys have it. And I can't make it any cheaper than that. And guess what I just now found? Them pennies. I'll be dang. There you go. I set the phone down. I already set the phone down. I'm like, I can't set the phone on those pennies. Real quick show. There you go. There's that. There you guys have it. Dollar star, 15 stars. I got to pay for shipping on it, or else it would be for 10 stars because, yeah. With the storefront now, we get really cool deals on things. So I was really glad that this had came in. This is one of the cool things that comes in that I get to bring you all. So Jennifer, I hope you're feeling better tonight. Goodness, stay inside. Get a nice, cool beverage, something to keep the heat away, and just stay in the house where it's safe. All right, y'all. This is only $1 a star. Miss Annette's taken two. Thank you, Miss Annette. Hey, it was cooler here than it was yesterday, y'all. It was only like 105 degrees today. It says tomorrow it's not going to be up over 98. I don't believe it. Dollar a star, y'all. We got 13 open. Thank you, Miss Annette. So I guess this season that's coming up is autumn, right? Is the autumn what we call fall? Is autumn, yeah. Before we know it, it'll be Halloween and then Thanksgiving. Jennifer, are the girls already getting excited about Halloween? Have they picked out what they're going to be yet? Have any of the rest of y'all picked out what you're going to be for Halloween? Hey, in Marsh, how you do? I call it winter. Laugh out loud. There we go. Miss Annette. Miss Annette, God bless you. You're in California. Do you even have winter? I guess where you're at in California, though, you do have a little winter, right? And Miss Annette is from Chicago, so I know she's seen snow before. I was gonna say, I don't know. Some people in California never seen snow, they say. No. Miss Annette says barely. Well, that's not a bad thing. Ask Jennifer. I'm allergic to snow. I'm really not allergic to snow, but I don't like it, y'all. I could just soon stay without the ice and snow. Mm-mm-mm. Can't do it. Hey, Jennifer, you might think about staying out of the ice and snow now, too. Oh, slippery when wet. you'll, you'll be sliding around everywhere. Hadn't even thought about that. Oh, God bless her. We'll have to get her a ski for her leg. She'll have to ski around the cast. You'll be healed up come winter time. You'll be all right. 10 years in Chicago. I miss it all. 4 seasons. Miss Annette, you must have lived in a really good part of Chicago. God bless you, because, man alive. I mean, that's like one of the only cities in the world that, well, no, I take that back. New York, they don't have bond on murder there either. Ish. I mean, I'm just thinking that's got to be a rough place to live if you can commit murder and not even have to make bond. That's just rough. We ain't done the heck yet. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, Jennifer. A little bit of spring and fall. That's what autumn is? It's spring and fall? How can it be spring and fall? They ain't a such. Now, look here. Chicago is out of control, right? It will be burning soon. Oh, Marsh, they've built out of concrete now. It can't just all burn like it did back in the day. That ain't a thing. It's too much concrete and steel. I got you missing that. She said, you know what side to stay off of? Hmm, probably right where I would move. I'm telling you. I like rough areas, but I won't ever have problems in those areas. I don't know. Marsh says, riots. Oh, well, now don't you know, Marsh, we don't have riots anymore. It's called a political view. It's called a summer of peace. It's not a riot. What are you talking about? Didn't you see the news? No. Like Jennifer's laughing. She already knows where I'm going with this one. Hey, Jennifer Hayes, how you doing? Good to see you. Miss Sherry, what do you think about that? What do you think, Chew? There was no riots. Them are all just protests. Them are, you know, everybody gets killed during peaceful protests, didn't you know? Yipes. Sweet. I thought it's called looting nowadays. No, now see that's what we used to call it was looting and theft and burglary and other things, but they've changed it all now. Don't you know, Miss Jennifer Hayes, that ain't how it is. Now it's called a peaceful protest when you burn down buildings and people get, you know. If you don't believe me, then go watch the news. Go ask AOC. She'll tell you. That was just a peaceful protest. She was very proud of those people for doing that, she said. So now you got to stand by that, right? Hey, Marsh, I'm saying that I'm on your side of this. I agree. It's absolutely crazy, but the people in charge of the puppet show want you to believe that that's just a peaceful protest. That was not anything out of the ordinary. Don't watch that garbage. Neither do I. Well, now in other news, the other day we were going into town and all these cops all of a sudden cut us off, and I was real glad to see I was on the good side of a police roadblock instead of the other side of it. MJ's like, what the heck do you think's going on? I'm like, I don't know, but them cops are getting rifles out of their vehicles, so let's just go ahead and slide around this scene like we don't even know it's happening. But we do live on the outskirts of Oklahoma City, so we got a lot of stuff that goes on. It's kind of, you know, it's a city. All right, y'all. Miss Annette, I think you're the only one on here, ma'am. I don't watch TV too much. Bad news. That's right. There ain't no good news on TV. Yeah, Miss Jennifer, it is. But it's like I told her when I seen dudes getting rifles out of the cars, I was like, hey, I don't, you know what I mean? Let's not stick around here and wait to see what's going on. I don't want to get hit with friendly fire or anything like that. Saying hi from the saying hi from earlier. Hey, Chew, how you doing, buddy? Miss Annette, they just just out here hanging out all alone. All right, y'all. How many do we got open on this? Does anybody remember? I know we got missing that on two. I believe there's 15 open because I had to have five for shipping and then 10 for the piece. So, yeah, I'm noisy. I'd want to know what's happening. Miss Jennifer, I don't mess around with the police. You hear me? I'm allergic. I don't mess around and break out in handcuffs. Mm-mm. That's a rash that just costs money. I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to be nosy. Look here. This is what I think of when I see that kind of stuff going down. I can remember when I was the one driving the car that they were trying to stop. You know what I mean? I would not have wanted to bend somebody on the other side of that deal because I'll tell you this, I wasn't trying to stop. So that's why I told MJ, we don't want to be in this spot. We want to get the heck out of the way. And she agreed because, yeah, I ain't never been on that side of it, but I've been on the other side of it at like 130 some miles an hour when I hit the roadblock. So them cars don't stop other vehicles when they're going that fast. They just, yeah, turn into pieces. I don't want to be on the other side of that when somebody else has as big a kahunas as I did and they go ahead and try to come through the deal. I say when that's happening, y'all just wave, smile, nod your head, and keep moving. That's what I do. I'm just like, yeah, bye. I'm clean and squeaky and not afraid of no popo. I ain't afraid of them. I've got cops that I associate with now at church and different things. I got a couple of correctional officers that even go to my church. I think they were more uncomfortable telling me what they used to be than me being okay with what they are. I don't care. I don't do anything illegal like that anymore, but I still carry a lot of baggage, right? That each time that I see them, I'm just like, shit, sheesh. Miss Jennifer, is that you that I heard squeaking? That's how clean you are. I heard you squeaking all the way over here, ma'am. Uh, I've learned in situations like that. I've lived in neighborhoods most of my life, you know what I mean? I mean, like, as an adult, most of my adult life and even younger. And by neighborhoods, I mean neighborhoods that, things are happening in, or maybe they're not squeaky clean, like Miss Jennifer there said. So I've just learned to mind my business. If it ain't mine, I don't touch it. I ain't trying to look. Hey, the cops come around here. I've watched them come around here too, and that's one thing I like about this place. Is it reminds me so much of Kansas City because I'm telling you this. Cops come knocking around over there after sun went down, a shooting or anything else, ain't no one answers their door for them. And that's the way I am. I promise you, you're wearing a badge and you knock at my door, you better have a warrant to kick that thing in, because other than that, it ain't coming open. Unless you've called and made an appointment with me and I'm expecting you, I haven't got nothing to say. I'm going to exercise my right by just not even opening up the door in the first place. So. All my exes have been in jail. Miss Jennifer Hayes, what are you saying? See there, that's why. Jennifer, they all took the rap so you wouldn't get in trouble. I'm playing, darling. I'm playing. I'm not gonna even insinuate that. I'm just joking. Uh, hey, I know some girls that way though. Straight gangsters, because they got enough men that'll take the heat for them every time. They'll never go to jail. said I didn't say I'm inviting him over. You mean you're not gonna have him over for a barbecue, marshmallow roast, anything like that anytime soon? And it's okay if you do, I'm telling you. Look, so here's a little inside info on my good ex-wife, right? When we were younger, we went to school together, and yeah, her mom was a teacher. She was a couple years younger than me. And then life kind of sent us in different directions, and then I got out. And then she was talking about college, so check this out. And I say this with all due diligence. My good ex-wife, probably the best ex anybody could ever ask for, and also just a really good friend. And she was a good enough friend and was interested enough in what I did that she wanted to become a police officer. So yeah, this guy back then had enough forward thinking and good sense to go ahead and be like, "Hey, go ahead and do that." So I can't say anything because I was sleeping with somebody that worked for law enforcement and still does, but she did it so she protect me. So see, so there can be some good in all people. You just never know, right? 'Tis why I call her my ex-wife, because she didn't want a divorce, but I was definitely going down and I wasn't taking her with me. So, yeah, she did a great job with the rest of her career and still does. Was 18 years old, robbed a train, had to pay 20,000 in restoration. What? He robbed a train? Holy crap. Miss Sherry, was you dating Billy the Kid? Let me find out that you were dating Billy Kid. Tough season, how you doing? I don't know. I think Miss Sherry might have been dating Billy the Kid. It did sound like the Wild West. They are robbing trains, paying 20,000 in restoration. I couldn't imagine. If I robbed a train, they'd probably give me life sentence. I ain't trying to find out. Dove season. The, what did you, Jennifer says cowboys and trades. Here we go. Miss Sherry, did he learn his lesson? I bet he didn't get no more trouble after that, did he? Sometimes you gotta learn. Yep. You'd be hanging in the galley, right? Back in the day, holy cow. So Miss Sherry, that's a pretty amazing story, though. I mean, ma'am, excuse me for saying this, but I don't think, I mean, you don't appear to be of the age of people that was like, back in the day type of trains. So he robbed like a modern day train, huh? What? He said, not at that time it wasn't. She said, holy cow. Dove season, and that gives me a whole new. I thought about taking a train from Florida to Oklahoma. Now I'm thinking, I don't know. Get on the train, might get held up. Hello, hello, Lance Parker, all the way from Alaska. How's it doing today, my friend? How's your day going? Y'all don't mind me if I sound a little different today. I don't know what's going on with my sinuses. It's a weather change, right? It's like I go from inside in the AC where it's nice and cold to outside where it's burning hot, and then I come back in the ice and cold, and it's got my sinuses messed up, I think. Nope, Not no more trouble. There you go. Well, as long as you got yourself straightened out, that's all that matters. Guess $200,000 final set you right. Those Season said one of his buddies went to jail for cattle wrestling back in the 80s. What? I can just, man, I couldn't imagine, y'all. What you down for? Stealing some beef. What? How does that go? How do you, I don't know. I could imagine me reading that face sheet, waiting for that person to get there. Hey, yes, we got a guy coming in and he done stole 15 cattle. What the heck? What are we doing, Lance Parker, buddy? We got a race going. We've lost out. I don't even know exactly where we're at on it. It's only $1 a star, though, buddy. So check it out. It's the 20th century coin collection set. It's got the Indian head penny, the Lincoln wheat cent, the Lincoln steel penny wheat cent, and the copper 81 Lincoln cent. Then it's got the Liberty nickel, the Buffalo nickel, the Jefferson silver nickel from World War II, and then it's got a Jefferson nickel in it as well. It's got 13 open, $1 a star. Thank you, Lance. Got Lance on 3. Mr. Lance, you should have got a tracking number from me today, sir. A lot of y'all got tracking numbers from me today. Holy cow, Miss Sherry. No, boy, I'm not. I've heard of some things disappearing. I mean, I know where there was some banks that just disappeared that were made out of mobile homes, but I couldn't imagine a whole train disappearing. I mean, that took some heavy equipment. To make a mobile home trailer disappear, all you gotta do is get a backhoe and start digging on an angle. I don't know how you make a train derail and get rid of it unless you got a lot of heavy equipment. That is just wow. He didn't rob the train, y'all. He stole the whole train. Like, hey, Miss Sherry, you got to help me out with here. Okay, so in my mind, when you say he stole the whole train, it's like the train just the next day was gone, was not on the tracks at all. Or do you mean he stole the train like he just took it and drove it to the next place and just left it? Or what? I mean, you got to fill me in on this, right, Marsh? Now I feel like I need to know more about this. Marsh, isn't that's a head scratcher, ain't it? So did he like just joyride the train down the tracks? Or did he like really, con air the whole train off the tracks? We got MJ Squirrel on too. Uh I mean, now I'm thinking the poor guy just needed a ride. You know what I mean? Like he was just trying to get from point A to B. 18 years old, he just needed to go somewhere. Well, Miss Sherry, look at it this way. He ended up coming out of it okay. He learned his lesson. He didn't get in any more trouble. And yeah, Miss Jennifer, she ain't told us anything else about all her exes that had all been in jail. I'm assuming none of those stole a whole train. That was amazing. The engineer's supposed to take the throttle handle with them when the train is parked so people can't steal them. How did he manage that? Well, Joey, I don't know. People come up with a lot of quick thoughts when they're trying to get something done. So, Joey, when I was younger, Monte Carlos and Buick Chryslers were real easy to tilt still. You know what I mean? So, I've been in the seat of a few of them when I was younger. So maybe he was just trying to get from point A to point B. And you're supposed to have a key to start a car, right? But yet all you had to have was a screwdriver. So I don't know. Maybe he figured out a way to jimmy the ignition in that deal to where he could just drive the train. Oh my goodness. See, I was right. Him and his buddy just need to ride, so they just went on a joyride on the train. Just like some kids. What? So, Miss Sherry, we used to do something similar to that when I was a youngster, except for we would just hop the train. Never in my wildest ideas did it ever dawn on me that, hey, let's steal the train. Now, I've been that guy that we would be running beside the train and jump on it just so we could go over to the next town and jump off. You know what I mean? And that was called jumping the train. And everybody did that, right? You can just hitch a ride to the next little place. And when we were kids, that was cool to do. You could get from in Southwest Missouri, the train would like go through the other little towns, so you could just jump on it, go to the next little town, go big or go home, Jeff. Right? I guess so. I don't know. Yes, he was big in the newspaper. Oh my goodness, Miss Sherry. Well, we got MJ Squirrel taking one for the chat. Thank you, MJ. Yeah, it'll make you talk to the town, all right. Yeah, it's hard to live that down once you get that on your. We got seven open, MJ says. I got eight on, seven open. Let's go. So, Miss Sherry, the best part about that story is that he got it together and didn't get in any more trouble after that. So that's a good thing. He learned his lesson. I'm glad he didn't get hurt and didn't get, you know, didn't mess up his whole life. That's easy to do when you're young and get in trouble. All right. Trust me, I know. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this, y'all. I just thought this is pretty cool, but I think anything with the shamrock's cool. Check it out. What? Other sides get the horseshoe. Boom. Matches the gold that I've been getting. That one's silver though. What? Missing net. Taking one. Think you missing net? Yeah, I got the pogo sticks up. All right, that means I got 9 on. We got 6 open, y'all. La 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 la. Jeff just got back from dinner at Daughter's. We are doing any big races in the background. Nope, not tonight, Dev. We're gonna do a big race starting tomorrow. We're gonna start tomorrow for Coin Dude, the Trace Amigos channel pour with a big tiger that he has also. He's throwing in with it, y'all. So we're gonna start that big race tomorrow. Tonight we're just doing some simple things. This season, this is only $1 a star, buddy. You get the whole set. And there's silver in it. That Jefferson nickel down there is a war nickel. And you know, if you get one of them war nickels, I mean, I know somebody that loves war nickels. Ghost Nancy T. She just loves war nickels. If ever y'all get extra war nickels and you want to send Ghost Nancy T something really special that she really likes, just send her a war nickel. She loves them. Just saying. It's one person I know that would rather collect war nickels than anything else in the world. And when you guys send her a little gift like that, you just put a little note in there that says, Jeff Crumpler told me how much you love war nickels. Missing, missing it. I can't keep a straight face when you're in there laughing now. Yeah. Ghost Nancy T is the only person I know that would send them back to the bank. Even if they're a gift, she will go dump them in the change return slot. But one of y'all could get this whole set. I had to finish another tube of war nickels. Would be happy to not have to fill another. Would be happy to not have to fill another. Why, Dove Season? Look, y'all, you know why I like war nickels? Because they're 35% silver. And a lot of times they're affordable. And a lot of times they're obtainable at garage sales because people don't even know what they are until you tell them. Then they're like, oh, okay. And they still really don't get it. And then you're like, okay, well, I'll give you $1 for them. And then you just bought them under melt. That's pretty good, right? Because, yeah. I like war nickels just because they're a piece of history. They were only made for a few years. Matter of fact, it says right there they were made from 1942 to 1945. That's the cool thing about these little sets like this is it's got all kinds of history to it. Look at the back of this. Really wish they'd have picked a different Wheatie to put in here, but I get it. They tried to pick an old one. We got 6 open. That's it. Only 6. I really thought, well, okay, I know it's $1.09, so why do I got that song in my head right now? La 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 la. I don't know. It's either that song or the submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. What do you think, MJ? Come on now, sing it with me. We all live in a yellow submarine? No? Maybe? All right, y'all. MJ says we got 6 open. Holy smokes. I was just thinking about that song. Hey, there you go, Joey. Me and Joey was on the same side. Oh, MJ's thinking about the Shamrock. Well, I'll be honest with you. I was thinking about a safety meeting over here in the cornerback field while y'all are thinking about this. We got MJ dreaming about Shamrocks. Miss Sherry, I'm thinking, man, $200,000 fine. Dang, he could have bought like a share of the train, probably. Holy cow. That was quite a fine. Meanwhile, what I'm thinking is I'm glad I wasn't on one of the trains he stole. I'm sure that was before my time. Back in the days, the late 80s and early 90s, that used to be a pretty good avenue. We'd fly to California or whatnot and then train it back. Being my luck, I'd have been on one of them missions and then somebody had stole the damn train. I'd have been like, well. Back then, we used a TomTom a lot to keep track of where we were going when we were on runs. So yeah, I'd have got a phone call and been like, "Hey, the TomTom says you're way off course. Where are you going right now?" I'm like, well, I don't know. Somebody else is driving the train. We're taking a little detour. Who sailed the sea? He told us of his life in the land of a submarine. Joey's giving us the songs of the Yellow Submarine. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea. He told us his life in the land of submarines. He said that we all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Oh, Joey. Loving, touching, squeezing. Whoa. I'm uh I'm confused. Oh, the yellow submarine. I got you. Joey says, I like the Beatles. I don't know that I ever liked them. I don't know them. Never got to meet them. I listen to their music every once in a while. MJ listens to it a lot. But I listen to it whenever I hear it. I guess that's not fair, but that's how I think. I'm like, I only like artists that I've got to go like listen to in person or have got to meet. Then I can say I like them. But if I never got to meet them or got to see them in person, I don't know that I like them because I never got to meet them. I never got to see the Beatles perform live. None of that. You know what I mean? Not the Beatles. So I might have liked them if I'd have got to seen them. And yeah, I have got to go to some really cool concerts in my life. Been to a few different Ozzy Osbourne concerts, and yeah, went to a lot of Metallica when I was younger. Old Metallica, not the hair cut off Metallica that got all the music banned from YouTube. One me, five chat. The season says, golly. Well, thank you, Dove. He's going to give it all to chat, he says. What? Nice. I'm telling you, Dove season. Great guy. He's trying to get that war nickel for a special someone. He says, come on, let's go. Hey, Dove season, if you win that and you want me to ship it, I'll put a note in and everything from you. I'll cover the shipping for you. Just because you say, hell no. Oh, man. Here we go, yo. All right, everybody, go ahead and get thanks, Dove. Now, hey, hold on, y'all. I got to do this for Dove season 2. Dove, this is for you. Thank you for doing that for the chat, and good luck, everyone. Now we know if we get a copyright claim, that means they're hitting that song too. We'll know by the end of the night. I'll get an email at about 3 in the morning. Thank you for the chat, Duff from Joey Brown. Jeff, it is my goal in life not to piss more people. Really? Duff. I mean, that's a good goal. That's what. Four shuffles. Good luck, y'all. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Good luck. Here we go. So far, I haven't been doing very well at it. I understand. And then, I mean, I try. Lance Parker, how's Alaska treating you today, my friend? Dove, you know what? We all think you're a pretty great guy, so it'll be all right. I know someone else in life that they're a pretty great person, even though, maybe she didn't believe it coming from me, and maybe she never will, but I'm just saying that some people are pretty great people, but just don't see it in themselves sometimes. Got Dove season out front. Yeah, Chat's coming strong. What's going on? MJ Squirrel out front. Does she hold it? Here comes Dove up the middle. Dove season says, boom, look out, y'all. All I need is one. Look at that deal. Dove season missing net right there in second. Lance in third. MJ in fourth. We got the chat down there in sixth, but we appreciate you, Dove season, for getting them all those chances. Congratulations, Dove season. First winner of the night, Dove. Boom. There you go, buddy. You sure you don't want me to ship that for you? Just saying. Thanks, Jeff. What happened? Two times, I think, from different streams. What happened there? What happened, Chew? I missed something. Just put it in my wallet, please. I got you, Dove. Hey, Dove, that is a good set, though, for yourself or grandkids or anyone like that. That set's one of the ones my buddy had tell me, Jeff, you're not a hoarder. Stop it. Why do you? Hey, y'all, I've got so many sets of coins like that. And he's like, how many of these do you need? How many of these are you going to use? I'm telling you, he had to have a real talk with me at the shop the other day because I'm about a half hoarder. I'm a for real stacker, y'all. I don't like to get rid of stuff for real. It's a disease. Hey, Dev, I'll tell you this. Just to show me that it was doable. You know how you have to do something really, sometimes I would say, twisted in front of someone to get them to understand. Hey, the man started breaking proof sets open and then took them to the bank. You hear me? He was like, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with mine. He was like, these, they're not selling. Watch this. I was like, oh my God. I thought I was going to throw up a little bit. I was just like, all right, I get it. Please quit breaking open the sets. Just don't do it in front of me. I can't watch. Yep. There you go for granddaughters, for anybody, educational, and it's just a cool set to have up. I mean, it's got everything in it. And that's my thing, right? I just like things that look cool. And I would decorate my whole house and everybody else's in coins and stuff. You missed one on coining. Who did? I did? Marsh, that's okay, buddy. If I wasn't over there, then someone that's there deserves to get the giveaway because even though I was over there earlier tonight, I really don't believe in that. Going over there and then claiming something because I had to leave to do my stream. So I hope someone that was in there. Chew won it. Congratulations, Chew. See? There you go, Chew. Oh, he said from a different stream. I got you, bud. I see. Chew was trying to save me all at the same time. Sometimes I'm unsavable when it comes to giving me information. All right, so check this out, y'all. Hmm. We're just doing little fun dollar things. Let's see here. I don't know if I want to do that one or do this giveaway. What do y'all want to do tonight? Talk to me, Dove Season. What do you want to see, buddy? But he didn't get back within a minute. Oh no, Chew. Okay, let's see here. If we're gonna do cool little dollar things, we can do some little fun stuff real quick for you. I don't know if y'all want to do a tenth. Let's do a quarter ounce. Hold on. Quarter ounce might be worth doing, right? Shamrock. What do you mean shamrock? You talking gold shamrock or you talking silver shamrock? Fill me in, Dub. What you thinking, buddy? Mm, that ounce AG you were showing earlier. What? Y'all don't want to run on the Shamrock, do you? That's not a dollar item, though, man. I mean, that's not a dollar race at all. Are you sure? Hold on, let me find it again. What'd I do with it? Uh-oh. Well, Dove Season, I have to find it again. Hold on, let me put this up here for you real quick. Now, this is kind of cool. This has got the 1982 copper, large writing, and then it's got the Philadelphia copper small print, and then it's got the copper 82 Denver large print. Anyways, it's got all the different 82 pennies. This will tell you how many different types they made in 1982. Some people, whenever I'm roll hunting, are like, Jeff, why don't you take the time to figure out which one's the copper and which one's the zinc and which one's the what the heck ever? Y'all look at that. They made 7 different types of pennies in 1982. I ain't got time to go through all them 82 pennies to weigh them and check out what the. No. So the 82 pennies, in my opinion, y'all, are just not worth dealing with about melt. Just go ahead and discard them for not being copper. Because, well, as you can see, there's a lot bigger chance that they're going to be zinc than they're going to be copper, anyways. And I ain't got the time for all that. Just saw that now, and Marsh had to rewind the stream. What happened? What happened? I was probably busy doing something. Cheers. All right, so that's a whole set of all the different pennies, the different types of pennies that were made in 1982. All 7 types. All 7 of these are in red, uncirculated condition. So, pretty cool set to have if you do pennies. You would have all of them, the coppers, the non-coppers, the in-between coppers, the all of them. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do huh, a star, 10 stars. No, hold up. 12 stars. Y'all gotta help me do something with the shipping a little bit. There you go. There you go, yo. Dollar a star. Meanwhile, I gotta try to find this thing that's missing. I mean, I'm sitting here in a chair, but yet somehow as I'm sitting here, I managed to make gold and silver just disappear daily. Sure, it's around here somewhere, doe season. I mean, what could I have done with it? I showed it to you all. Hmm. Well, that's very puzzling. Somewhere around here is an ounce that has a crazy looking little thing on it. I don't know where. Well, doe season, I'll be honest with you, I don't know where I stuck it, buddy. This ain't the shamrock you wanted to see. Nope, that one's gold. Okay. Interesting. You know, it would be fun, I bet, to be a person around me. Right, MJ? Huh. Just run around just picking up stuff where I just set it on cabinets and I got silver and gold. You just run around. Huh. I have to live around people that I can honestly trust, y'all, because if not, they'd make off with a small fortune. I'd be broke because they just run around walking off with the crap I leave sitting around. Huh. I don't know what happened to it, MJ. I'm not lying to you. It's somewhere around here. I might have put the dang thing in my pocket. Let me check my pocket. I don't know. It's not behind that. That's interesting. Well, must not want to be sold today. It's hidden on me. It's hiding. Very interesting. Didn't already put it in the sold pile, did I? Let me see here. Wouldn't be the first time I did that. GAWs got a pretty piece of gold in the sold pile. Duff Season's got a pretty slab. Hmm. Oso's got a nice looking 1999. In Marsh has got the Year of the Rat bar. No, it's not in the sold bin for this week. What's going on? I mean, I just had that deal. I'm telling you, it's hiding on me, yo. Huh. It's got to be in one of these other tubes, or else it really is in my pocket or something, or put it back on a shelf somewhere. Stephen, eh? All right, y'all. This is Dollar Star. How many we got left on this? What happened? It's not in the left side of your desk. Today I found a real shiny 1947. 1947 what? Dime? Quarter? Half dollar? Whatever it was, it's silver. Unless it was a penny. If it's a penny, well then I mean that's a wheat penny. That's still a nice looking penny. What the heck did I do with that round? I don't even know why I took it out, to be honest. Just to show it for a second. What the sheesh? Not in that tube. It's not in that tube. Interesting. Boy, I can't wait till I start losing my memory from being older. Holy cow. Today I found an old recipe from 6 years ago when I bought a roll of 21 Morgans for 17 each. Wish I would have bought more, right? Yeah, I can remember getting Morgans for yeah, 15, 16, 17 bucks. I wish I'd have bought all of them then. No. Well, that really is puzzling. Now I wish I hadn't took it out and showed you because now I don't know where in the heck I put it at. It truly is just MIA somewhere. What the crap? Oh well, it'll show up. All right, y'all. We're gonna get this filled up. It's $1 a star. Holy cow! Nice, Lance. He said it was a nice shiny penny. Marsh, I've only got so much of a bladder and kidney. I had to go to the bathroom, buddy. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. At least for a minute. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I did with this rounds a while ago. I mean, I literally made them disappear. I don't know how, where I put them. He said, "Oh, all right, I'll be right back." Dove season, I really did make it disappear. Holy cow. Can't find it. I'm glad your electric's back on, Miss Sherry. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Where we at on this? Did this thing fill up? Did it not filled up? Where are we at on it? Oh my goodness. Marsh says in Michigan weather they can be without electricity for days. It's cold up there, ain't it, Michigan? Dove season, I wish you could tell me where I put that. It's really gonna bother me now. I can't find it nowhere. We got 12 open, really? No one got in on this? Nobody's doing penny books or needs every one of them pennies? Hey, I'll tell y'all a secret. I told y'all this before, right? So, 3 of those are technically worth almost $3 a piece worth of melt. Just saying. Of course, I'm not talking about the paper you picked up. No, it's not. I looked. Hold on, Doe Season. You might be on to something. Last papers I tossed over here on my bed. There shouldn't be no silver on my bed. I don't do all that. Let me see here. Nope. No silver on the bed. I don't know. Let me see. Bunch of star notes. Nope. Not underneath there. Bunch of receipts for the IRS that I was digging out earlier. Nope. Not underneath there. What else we got going? There ain't a lot of paper up here, man. There's a lot of gold and silver, so I've got it put in the wrong tube or I've got it set somewhere. Because, yeah, there ain't a lot of papers up here. That's it. Receipts for the IRS and some other stuff. That's it. It's not none of them. It's barely raining now. That's good, Miss Sherry. That means the storm is passed over. Means there'll be a rainbow shining. So is it a blue moon everywhere or just here? Just throwing that question out there. Those season I do have carpeting in this room. So a lot of times I'll have rounds and I'll set them on my lap and then they slide off. I never hear them hit the floor. So it could be underneath the desk or something. Probably. It's probably underneath my desk. Yeah, the silver fairies will bring it back. That's right. They always do. I mean, I'm in my head trying to think of why in the heck. Hey, Save here first in the house. She says, good night, everyone. Good night, Ella. Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're feeling better. She didn't do an auction or anything today, y'all. She's been a little under the weather, so y'all do me a favor. Say a prayer for Miss Ella. Hope she gets back to 100%. She's going to have an auction tomorrow. Don't miss that. And I thought maybe I found it, but I don't think I. Nope. I thought maybe I put it in a tube that were capsuled. And why would I put it in there? Hey, dove season, you want to see something stupid? Look, see, this is what I'm saying. My top drawers, look here, y'all. Tell me if this makes any sense at all. Here's my top drawer. Got the rolling papers in the corner. GSA, gold nuggets, some other stuff. Cannabis in a can. Platinum, pliers, stands, more gold. Yeah, not in there, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Meanwhile, yeah, it's just stuff I just stick in drawers. It's like, what? I don't even know what year GSA that is. Let's take a look. What year is that one? That is an 83, 1883, Carson City. Thanks for the chat, Lance. What? 6 for chat. Holy cow. Lance, help me out here, man. Can you tell me from Alaska what I did with that silver a while ago? That was like the craziest thing ever. I think I just now thought of what I did with it. Did Lance try to close this? Is this where we're at? Oh, we got 6 open. 6 for chat. Holy cow. I think I remember in this paper bag in my hand. So I think I threw it in there. And there's other silver in there. Haha. Haha. There you go, dove season. I just had to think about it. I don't even know why I put it back in that bag. Holy cow. What? He took 6 for the chat? Here you go, my friend. Thank you so much. This right here is for. Thank you, Lance, for doing that for the chat. Chat, you guys, wow. You done took half the race for y'all. Y'all are half on that deal. Can we get it filled up? Man, I think you're gonna stand a 50-50 chance. Even if you don't win, the chat's gonna win. So then you still stand a chance that way. Huh. Okay, let me see. I got 6 on. We got 6 open, y'all. What's up with the 09s, Lance? They wait to wait. What do you mean the 09s? What are you talking about? You're gonna have to be more specific about that. Talking about 1909s? Why would you need to weigh them? They all weigh the same. They're copper. Well, if they're 1909s, they are. If they're 2009s, they will never be copper. They're definitely more zinc than copper. This right here was the last copper cent made by the United States of America. 1982 D large was the very last penny that we produced, cent, that was copper. We make copper plangents. We make copper tokens that say Denver and check them in case someone put a proof sent circulation. Then which one, Lance? Tell me. Check them in case someone put a proof into circulation. Lance, I got news for you. The proofs are zinc. They're just a proof zinc. They're still zinc, buddy. No. I mean, let me get out a COA to one of them, and I'll read you the percentage of them. What year did you say? You want me to look at it 99? Or what year? What year, Lance? Tell me what year so I can grab out the COA out of one of these sets, one of these proof sets. 2009? Okay, hold on 1 second. I mean, I think they might still say copper, but you gotta know they mean copper zinc. I think they only list the only. Hold on, let me see. Cent. Copper plated zinc is what it reads on all the things I'm looking at. When you look up actual material made out of, not what it has listed on the thing, because it does say copper cent. But when you look up what that copper cent is made out of, it is reading zinc 90 some percent copper plating, which is what all the pennies are made out of now and have been made that way for a very long time. Oh, you want me to crack one out of a set and weigh it, Marsh? Are you out your mind? He's like, just go ahead and break it open, Jeff, and weigh it and see if it weighs different. Look up the thing on it. It'll tell you if you look up the exact what it's made out of, it'll show you a thing. I just looked up one. I'll read it to you again, tell you what it reads. But it definitely didn't read 90% copper. It read something in copper plated. Hold on. Let me get one of these other ones out. Hey, I would like to be wrong. Check the silver proof COA. You will see the composition. I'm trying. I'm going to. Yep, you're right. They're made out of the same composition as the first ones. That's what it says. Yep, they are. So I was wrong. There is another penny out there it's that way, but it has to be that proof. And it can't just be the proof, y'all. It has to be the proof out of that particular set. Because San Francisco also has a proof that is not in the same composition. It is copper plated, 2.5 Q balance zinc is what's in their average 2009 set. So the only way you're going to get one of those is if it's in one of the silver proof sets where everything's all the same. Yeah, copper coated zinc. Yep, and the regular circulating 1909s, they will definitely still be copper zinc. So Lance Parker is correct. You guys go out there and get one of them silver proof sets, and you will get one as the satin finish. Lance, that I do know about. That I did know about. I didn't know that it was the same composition, but I do know about the satin finish. Is why they're sought after. Because yeah, it does have a very beautiful finish. If y'all see any of those, and as a matter of fact, Speedo Stevo had some of those he put up. I think maybe some of y'all might have slept through some of those, just because they're just super cool, and he happened across them. He liked the proof pennies. He likes the proof pennies. All the copper in my stack is measured in grams. What? Grains? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're silly. That's why I tell people about stacking the copper, though, because you could always use it for that, right? Potentially. I mean, I can pour it into any shape, and I'm pretty good with type and die set, so I can pretty much make anything. Thanks for the tip, Lance. Yes, Lance, thank you very much. Yep, I'm always glad to learn new things, and there you go. Now I know. Do any of you all like the 2020 back quarters? I picked up a cool set. Well, the back quarters, like, I don't know what kind of set you got there, MJ. Like, does it have all the different designs of it? Are you talking a W? Are you talking, because they got the back quarter and W, the West Point. Now that's the most, It's not the most pricey one. They got another one that's an error that's like something inside the eye or some stuff. Uh, Dove Season says I have one, but it's a 5 ounce. Nice. Mm. It's a set P&D painted holographic and gold plated. What? That sounds pretty interesting. Is your 5 ounce colorized Dove Season? It might be. I don't think so. Hey, Marsh says, you trying to race it, MJ? He might be down. I think they are the sleeper coin of this decade, Lance Parker says. What? Lance Parker, do you think so? So, so Lance Parker, we also developed around, what was it, 96, the West Point dime that only come out in the 96 Met set. It also has what they consider a satin finish to it. So it's pretty cool. So I don't know about which sleeper coin will get the most attraction down the road. They also they did this. Is that one the West Point quarter? I mean West Point penny? There is a West Point penny out there, y'all. Need to get my hands on that one too. Is that the one that has the West Point mint mark on it, Lance? Somebody help me out. What year is that West Point penny that came out? Dove Season says no. I think the finish is burnish. Well, Dove Season, I've got several of them, and it's definitely got a blue back finish to it. It's a different kind of finish. 2019, he said, had the West Point. There you go. So there's another one, Lance. That West Point penny in the 2019. I think it is a regular finish on it, though. Check the price of the graded proof 70 copper cent. Yeah. So that might be the set. He said that might be the sleeper set. And that's 2009, he said. Is that what he's saying? 2009? Yeah. Hmm. And the 2019 is going to be the West Point penny. Yeah, I don't know because I've sent in four of the West Point dimes, and they were brand new out of the mint sets, and I didn't. Highest grade I got was a 64, so I don't know. That was my last bad grading experience. MJ, he is curious to see it, Marsh says. I'm just glad I found that freaking round again. Thought I was losing my marbles. All right, y'all. Lance says, "Come on now." He's into this penny. Y'all gotta go check it out. That's it though. A penny can be worth a lot of money. I mean, look at yeah. Sheesh. I'll tell you this. I passed up a gram of gold a couple of years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago, for a wheat cent that is a key date. Just because it's worth more than what that gram of gold was then. So yeah. Wasn't the W sent an add on in the box of the 2019 sets? I can't remember. Lance, if I could remember, I'd be able to tell you more about it right now. I just know that it's out there and I would like to get one and have just to put up. Yep, he said correct. 2019 sets, he said. There you go. So look for them 2019 sets out there, y'all. Sheesh. So they were put in kind of like the W dime, I'm assuming, right? Were they actually put into the plastic or were they put into the lollipop like plastic like the W dimes were? I'm learning something here, y'all, right along with you. Learn something every day. I'm probably relearning something I forgot. Hey, are we ever gonna fill this thing up the rest of the way, y'all? I think everybody would not in the plastic. I had one in the lollipop plastic. There you go. In the lollipop plastic. Okay. So, hold on a second. I know a better way of asking you. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be back. MJ trying to take two. Hold on, MJ. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, I'm coming back, y'all. I got you. Okay. It's like a true mission trying to find some sometimes around here. So dove season, was it in a pack like this by itself? See, this is how the West Point dime comes. It's the only way it comes is in one of these sets, but it comes in one of these packs by itself. So, was it like that? Is that what you mean? Okay. Okie dokie. Now I know, yeah, I've seen them like that before in the blister packs, I think. Haha, need to get some of those. MJ, keep that witch's brew to yourself. No one should drink that stuff. It's like purple and crazy looking and yucky. Nah, I can't say yucky because I've never tasted it, but it does not look. Sheesh. Should have minted that in silver, he said. What? Man alive, about gave myself another coronary. About lost that dime. I got to put that in the drawer before it disappears. There you go. In the drawer with everything else that I don't want to lose sitting at the table. Oh man, one of these days, y'all, we're gonna do an auction from the drawer. I think I said that before, didn't I? We should do that. I don't even know what's back in there that we couldn't see just then. Sheesh. Of course, I can't auction everything that's in the drawer. Some that would not be YouTube approved. Lance, that would have been cool. If they should have minted it in silver like back in the day, right? Good old 90%er. Nah, that'd been too much to ask. See, we can get them to squeeze a little copper out of their pockets. We can't get them to squeeze any silver out of their pockets. Okay, we got the chat on a lot of this, and then I believe it was MJ. Took two. Takes us to 8. How many we got left? Right? Yeah, Lance, that'd have been nice. Wish they would have. But at the same time, that's one of the things that makes it a sleeper coin. You know how many people, you know how many of them sets I've bought, and I've even bought them at coin shows for the same price as other sets because they just, it like slips their mind or they don't value the W dime. Of course, I'm the guy that usually after the purchase will be like, oh, by the way, I don't know why you undervalued that so much, but are you aware of the fact this is the only way you can get a W dime? And then they're like, oh, wow. Yeah. Huh. So, see, I'm that guy that I've probably sold some daggum West Point pennies, couldn't figure it out. And I know I've sold some of them some of them other pennies. So everybody values things numismatically differently. I mean, we know everything has a value, but to me, something ain't gonna be as valuable as it is to say Lance, like that penny. He's seen a value in it that I didn't see until now. Now I can kind of see the value in it. It's made me kind of curious. So yeah, luckily I'm a coin hoarder, so I'm sure I've probably got one around here somewhere. My partner told me that. He said, "You get coin hoarded, bro. That's what you are. You're just a coin hoarder. You're trying to save all the coins and all the jewelry." I've got all right, y'all. We got four open. She says four open. What? Yeah, that's it. We only got four open. Holy smokes! It's 11:30, y'all. Y'all are amazing. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. Hope you're ready for the new week. Are y'all ready for a new week? MJ, the only one gonna give Lance's chat run a run for its money. Uh, no, you're not missing that. Come on now, missing that. I appreciate you, and yeah, I think it'll be all right. This week will be all right. Marsh, I need to find the right vehicle. Oh, nice, Lance. See, cool find. You just never know what you're gonna find. It can be Marsh, but look, hey Marsh, look at it this way. This is my suggestion to you. This is my suggestion to any of y'all about any major decisions or things like that you're trying to go through. Talk to God about it, for real. If you talk to God about it, just He knows your needs, and just tell Him, hey, look, you know what I mean? And then do your due diligence. Go out there and look, and don't jump on the first thing you see. Try to, fill it out a little. Two for MJ. What? Squirrel from Lance. Yeah, two for MJ. Two for Miss Annette. Very nice. Very nice. All right, y'all. Good luck. There's your list. We got the chat from Lance on 6. We got MJ Squirrel taking 2. And then we got MJ Squirrel from Lance on 2. And Miss Annette from Lance on 2. Good luck, everyone. All right. How many shuffles would you like? Somebody, give me a shuffle count. Let's go. 2 shuffles. Good luck, y'all. Okay, here we go. We got Chat for Lance moving up. We got 1 minute left on the clock. It's in the lead. Man, all the rest of the runners are in the back. The whole chat's all up front. Moving on out. Hey, there's Miss Annette. MJ Squirrel in the middle moving up the ranks. Let's go. Lance got spots for everybody else. You're a good guy, Lance. We won't let anybody else know. We'll just keep that on the down low. Shh. We got MJ Squirrel moving up the middle. Good luck, everyone. Miss Annette from Lance moving up. Miss Annette taking it to the house. Congratulations, Miss Annette. There was everyone else. MJ Squirrel in second. Chat right there in third. Miss Annette, congratulations. That one right there is going to you. Thank you, Lance, for making that happen, MJ. Appreciate y'all. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so that was very nice of you, Lance. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know why I picked this token. Maybe it was in with some other token, or maybe JSE means something that I don't know. But either way, it's a token. It's cool. I'm gonna give it to one of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being in here hanging out with us tonight. Y'all are amazing. I've learned something. Now I know I've got to go find the satin finish penny if I don't already have it, which I'm sure I do, but I definitely got to get more of them. And yeah, everybody go out there and find yourself a W penny, a W dime, a satin finished penny, copper, and yeah, put those in your numismatic stack. I think that's a great idea because I'm telling you, things like that, they only go up in time. I'm telling you. In our time, they've went up already since they came out. So imagine what they'll be 50 years from now, 100 years from now. What? All right, y'all. Everybody get that hashtag in there. You know the one. I refreshed and didn't even have to do all that, did I? Meanwhile, hope to catch y'all tomorrow over on Silver Pauses tomorrow morningish, noonish time. My time, noonish time, his time, midday. What? Anyways, I'll see you over there, and then we're gonna have a little bit earlier open panel nights. That way, everybody gets a chance to come up, no matter what time of night or day you're working. So we're gonna see it at that time that I don't know. Most of y'all, I know where most of y'all are at 420. So 420, I hope to see y'all tomorrow evening. So let's get that shared over there. Get that hashtag in there. And I hope you all got a chance to spend some time thanking God for your week last week. And I hope that your week this week is blessed. And remember this: hills and valleys, hills and valleys. Someone told me that last week. And yeah, hills and valleys, that's it. But God's right there through every one of those hills and valleys. So my suggestion is lean on Him a lot. Don't don't think there's nothing He can't do, too big, too small. So lean on Him. We're all gonna head over to Dove Seasons for dinner, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow for some actions, some games, and some just laughs. All right, Dove Seasons. We're going over there. We got some raspberries and cream. Dove Season. We're on our way. Y'all, it's hot in Arizona. Get ready. Good luck, y'all. Miss Sherry, congratulations, Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry, make sure you send me a claim email. I appreciate you, ma'am, and that right there is heading to you. Meanwhile, I'm gonna draw another one for a $50 roll hunt on Saturday. Good luck, y'all. Miss Sherry, are you here, ma'am? You're gonna get that token mailed to you. Dose season, you're gonna get a $50 roll hunt. Congratulations. Dose season taking the roll hunt to the house. All right, y'all are amazing. Can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you and how awesome y'all are. And for sure, can't tell you enough how much this guy, God, how much that guy loves you. So, with that in mind, I want y'all to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for those stars, keep stacking that silver, y'all. Meanwhile, Dove season, you'll be receiving several emails now. We're going to need specific directions to the raspberry and cream. Good night, y'all. Bye.
Jeff Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for the start, keep stacking